Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. On TikTok I found a very amazing violin teacher. Unfortunately this teacher doesn't have a lot of followers on TikTok, so if you think that she's as amazing as I think, please go and follow her and show her some support on TikTok. I think she's absolutely brilliant. What I found amazing in the lessons that she's been giving, she has one student learning violin that doesn't want to learn vibrato. What I could understand from Brett and Eddie's videos is usually people are very eager to learn. And she makes fun about it as well. Let's hear what she says.
So yes, right now you sound like a Hammond organ, but later you will not. You have to keep doing it, you know?
I love her sense of humor when she's giving people feedback as well. Instead of just criticizing the student for not using proper bow distribution, she picks out one part where they actually do have it.
Lovely bow direction. That's so nice.
And in a fun way encourage them to use it throughout the lesson.
Now if you can do that while you play your piece, that'll be fabulous. Okay.
When she shares her story about how she was unable to read music growing up,
I was, growing up, a terrible, abysmal sight reader.
this hit home for me because even me, I cannot read music.
I was 6. I was put into an orchestra filled with children who were way older than I was.
And she also started very young in orchestra, similar to the boys from Two Set Violin. As the boy said, if you can play it quickly, you can play it slowly.
You said you've been doing the 3 notes per bow. You said also six notes or no?
No, just
Okay, then start with the 3.
She has a number of lessons that she has filmed herself where she's teaching her students to slow down. And if they don't believe her, she actually proves it to them by letting them play and then listening to the difference if they are trying to play too fast.
Ah, so what did that just tell you? Just now.
I'm going too fast. I'm playing my thing too fast because my bow is going at thing, and I like under the thing right here. I have to start again.
She has an amazing sense of humor. I think being in a lesson with her would be an absolute joy. She roasts you without roasting you.
You're maxing out at half.
She is obsessed with teaching people to follow the rhythm or follow the beat. So either she will continuously remind them to practice with a metronome.
Give me an assessment of that.
It wasn't as good as I expected it to be
Tell me why you expected it to be different.
because I practiced more.
Do you think that maybe this particular pace may be too quick for your 16th notes? What do you think I'm gonna say?
Slow it down.
Well, yeah, but
Use a metronome.
there it is. There it is.
And from her perspective, it doesn't have to be a metronome. You can even use something like GarageBand.
Make yourself a beat.
Find a nice beat that you like that will actually make you want to practice so that you can practice with a fixed beat. Imagine your teacher actually dancing when you are playing your piece during your lesson. I think she is super fun. She had one student that didn't actually go and do the assignment that she's given for the time that they were not in the lessons. And the way that she is approaching talking to him about this, if I was the student, I would really not do that again. She can be straightforward if she needs to be, which I think every teacher needs to be.
You know that you can reach out to me anytime during the week when you have questions, or if something is amiss and something just isn't working. You always hit me up asking questions. So I gotta ask, if you weren't able to do this, did you come up with something else to do?
Just like Two said, she always reminds people also that they need to practice.
Darling Muffin, that if you only practice once or twice a week, then you cannot expect that this is going to be sounding like Snoop Dogg when you're done, okay? For shizzle dizzle, it sure is not.
She doesn't know about 40 hours. Somewhere in the comments I will introduce her to the concept at some point. But she's quite strict, letting people know that they will never improve if they do not put the time in. And she explains it in a very nice way. The next piece, I assume she's explaining the different parts of the violin to someone who is just starting to learn the instrument.
Now, the bridge is not glued to your instrument, okay?
Can I just say that I think that's crazy?
What?
Do you?
Why? Like, how does it stay there?
With precision.
The student actually wants the bridge to be glued to the violin.
Why don't they just glue it? Wouldn't it be so much better? Like, wouldn't it be safer?
Her reaction is absolutely priceless. She wants to laugh at the student for insisting that the bridge should be glued down, but she also kind of thinks how crazy the question is.
Here's the thing. No.
If you do use TikTok, please go and look up her profile. She has a lot of entertaining videos where she records herself during lessons. Let's show her some support and get her some more subscribers. I hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video.